Do you ever find it strange when people say that manifesting is delusional? I mean, aren't we all a little bit delusional in our own way? We all know that one day we'll leave this earth, but we still go to bed each night expecting to wake up the next morning. So why not be delusional about the things we actually want? Why not believe that we can attract the things we desire into our lives? That's where manifesting comes in. Manifesting is the practice of using your thoughts and energy to create the reality you want to live in. It's not about being delusional, it's about accepting the reality that we're all living in a dream. And if we're living in a dream, then we have the power to create our own reality. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, but I'm just so lazy. I don't have the time or energy to put into manifesting. And that's where you're wrong. Manifesting doesn't have to be hard work. In fact, the laziest Buddhists in the world are often the best manifestors. That's because they're the ones who have mastered the art of letting go. They know that they don't have to control everything in order to get what they want. They simply put their desires out into the universe and trust that the universe will deliver. So if you're ready to start manifesting your desires, the first thing you need to do is let go of the idea that you have to work hard for it. Just relax, put your desires out into the universe and trust that the universe will deliver. And if you need a little help along the way, I recommend watching this short story. It will teach you everything you need to know to create the life you love, even if you're the laziest person in the world. So, if you're ready to create a life that you love, watch this story and learn how to manifest your desires. Once upon a time, there was a lazy Buddhist named Wu Wei. He lived in a small monastery in the mountains where he spent his days meditating, eating, and sleeping. Wu Wei was a very happy person, but he had one secret desire. He wanted to live a life of luxury and ease. One day, a mysterious stranger arrived at the monastery. The stranger was dressed in fine clothes and had a strange aura about him. He told Wu Wei that he was a manifestation master and that he could teach Wu Wei how to manifest anything he desired. Wu Wei was intrigued. He had always been interested in manifestation, but he had never been able to make it work. He agreed to let the stranger teach him. The stranger taught Wu Wei a simple manifestation technique. He told Wu Wei to close his eyes and imagine himself living the life he wanted. He told Wu Wei to focus on his feelings of desire and to believe that his dream life was already his. Wu Wei practiced the manifestation technique every day. He closed his eyes and imagined himself living in a mansion, driving a fancy car, and eating delicious food. He felt his desire growing stronger and stronger. One day, Wu Wei opened his eyes and realized that his dream life had manifested. He was sitting in a luxurious mansion, surrounded by all the things he had ever wanted. Wu Wei was overjoyed. He thanked the manifestation master for his help. The stranger smiled and said, "The power of manifestation is within all of us. You just need to believe." Wu Wei continued to use the manifestation technique to create the life he wanted. He traveled the world, met amazing people, and experienced incredible things. He lived a life of luxury and ease, all without having to lift a finger. Wu Wei's success was due to two things: his belief in manifestation and his laziness. Wu Wei believed that he could manifest anything he desired. He had no doubt that his dream life would become a reality. This belief was essential to his success. Wu Wei was also very lazy. He didn't want to work hard to achieve his goals. He wanted to manifest everything he wanted with ease. This laziness actually helped him to achieve his goals. When you are lazy, you are more open to receiving. You are less likely to resist the flow of the universe. You are more likely to allow your dream life to manifest into reality. Wu Wei's dream life was everything he had ever imagined. He lived in a luxurious mansion, had a fleet of fancy cars, and ate at the best restaurants in the world. He traveled to every continent and experienced all that life had to offer. But after a while, Wu Wei started to feel restless. He realized that he had everything he could ever want, but he wasn't happy. He missed the simplicity of his life at the monastery. He missed the peace and tranquility that came with meditation. One day, Wu Wei decided to give up his dream life and return to the monastery. He sold his mansion, gave away his cars, and donated his fortune to charity. He returned to the monastery and resumed his life as a Buddhist monk. Wu Wei was much happier at the monastery. He found peace and contentment in the simple life. He spent his days meditating, eating, and sleeping. He was grateful for the opportunity to live a life of service to others. One day, the mysterious stranger who had taught Wu Wei how to manifest returned to the monastery. The stranger told Wu Wei that he was impressed with his progress. He said that Wu Wei was one of the most powerful manifestors he had ever met. The stranger told Wu Wei that he had a special mission for him. He said that Wu Wei was destined to help others manifest their dream lives. Wu Wei was hesitant at first. He didn't want to leave the monastery. But the stranger convinced him that it was his duty to help others. Wu Wei left the monastery and began to travel the world. He taught people how to manifest their dream lives. He helped them to believe in themselves and to let go of their fears. Wu Wei's teachings helped thousands of people to manifest their dream lives. He became known as the Manifestation Master. One day, Wu Wei returned to the monastery. He was old and tired. He had lived a long and fulfilling life. He had helped countless people to achieve their dreams. Wu Wei sat down under the Bodhi tree and closed his eyes. He took a deep breath and relaxed. He imagined his dream life. He saw himself surrounded by his loved ones. He saw himself living in a peaceful and harmonious world. Wu Wei smiled and opened his eyes. He knew that his dream life was already his. He had manifested it with his thoughts and beliefs. Wu Wei stood up and walked away from the Bodhi tree. He knew that his work was done. He had helped others to manifest their dream lives. Now it was time for him to rest. Wu Wei walked into the forest and disappeared from sight. He was never seen again, but his teachings live on. His legacy is one of hope and inspiration. He showed the world that anything is possible if you believe. Before I give you some tips, please like and subscribe to my channel for more inspiring and uplifting content. If you want to manifest your dream life, here are a few tips. 1. Believe that you can manifest anything you desire. This is the most important step. You must have faith in the power of manifestation. 2. Be clear about what you want. The more specific you are, the easier it will be to manifest your desires. 3. Feel the desire. When you are imagining your dream life, focus on your feelings of desire. The more you feel your desire, the more powerful your manifestation will be. 4. Let go of resistance. Don't worry about how your dream life will manifest. Don't try to force it to happen. Just relax and allow the universe to work its magic. Here is the lazy Buddhist's guide to manifestation. 1. Sit down and relax. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. 2. Imagine your dream life. See yourself living the life you want. Feel the feelings of desire and joy. 3. Say to yourself, I am open to receiving my dream life. 4. Open your eyes and go about your day. That's it. Just follow these 4 simple steps and you will be well on your way to manifesting your dream life. Remember, the universe is abundant and there is enough for everyone. You deserve to live a life of luxury and ease. Just believe, let go, and allow the universe to work its magic.